My name's Tom. This is my wife, Amy, and our daughters, Mary Ellen, Veronica, and Abigail, and we're the McVicker clan.
It was on a Sunday evening after church on the way home. I turned to Tom and said, I really think the Lord is calling us to international missions. And he said, yeah, I think so too.
The Lord used China to actually draw me to international missions. And while we were in seminary, He opened my eyes up to the need of Japan. And He had given me a love for the people already when I served there in the Navy. And realizing that they were one of the largest unreached people groups in the world, it kind of opened my eyes to just how large that need was. And after some praying, I finally realized that that's where the Lord would have us.
It wasn't until the tsunami hit in 2011 that the Lord started to pull on my heart for the people as I saw the videos of the devastation there and the hopelessness, and a pastor begging for believers around the world to come and share the gospel there. I found out that Japan is one of the largest unreached people groups, and that just shocked me. There are less than 1% evangelical Christians in Japan, and it's an open country. There's no persecution, which led me to why? Why aren't more people going to share the gospel there?
Japan is 84% Shintoist and 72% Buddhist. And I know that doesn't equal out to 100%. I get those strange looks, but what it is they have been syncretized over the years. Shinto has holes, and what happens is Buddhism comes along, they kind of fill in the holes, the gaps. And so a lot of people that are Shintoists are also Buddhist. And like Amy said, it's less than 1% Christian. So Japan doesn't have that hope that we as Christians have in Jesus Christ. We would like to take that to them. Because of that hopelessness, it has led suicide to be the leading cause of death in Japan. On average, about 30,000 people take their lives a year. They actually have areas where people go and commit suicide because it's honorable if you start to become a burden on society, or if you're a burden on your family. It's much better for you to take your life and alleviate that burden than to continue it.
Another barrier is the honor shame. It is shameful for you to disrespect your elders. That's something in America we don't really do anymore. If you really think about it, we don't honor our ancestors, or let alone our grandparents as much as they do. And so there's just a lot of things that are different. And so as we go into Japan, we need to make sure that we respect all of their beliefs and honor them and not cause shame to them, but at the same time, that we aren't compromising our faith. When we get to Japan, Tom will be taking over the bilingual church there in Kumamoto, Japan. We will also be doing women's discipleship, and Tom will be doing men's discipleship, and we will be doing outreaches for English classes. But one of the greatest burdens we have is for the college students. When we were there, Tom asked a million questions and found out that one of the key ages to reach the Japanese for Christ is the college age. And there are about 40,000 college and university students in Kumamoto, Japan, and no one is reaching them with the gospel at this moment. And that is a huge burden for us. It is just a pivotal age to reach them for Christ so that they can be leaders in their homes as they go out and marry.
We want you to prayerfully consider to become partners with this ministry. You always hear about the hands and feet of Christ. We want you to be the arms and legs. We want you to be the arms that would lift us up prayerfully, or the legs that would financially transport us to ground zero in Japan. This ministry cannot happen without you being a part of it.
We would love for you to be part of God's glorious plan in Japan.